Okay, a quick one this time. I'm going to try not to talk as much as I have in the past ones. This is how I love to lay out my farms. Now, I always put slabs at the top. Now, finding the blue glass slabs make it look like water, I've stuck with that so that you can see where the water is. I love having these nice lines for my pumpkins and melons. This is the little farmer's hut. There was always a little house here. I just tidied it up. Downstairs, I've made it into a storage space because I couldn't get a sort of staircase working with this house for how it works. I've stuck with the outside staircase. I'm not a fan of them, but needs must. And then up here, we've got a little hello there, Matt. And we've got the interior. I have removed the support beams from here, where you had the stairs upside down. I do like them, and I think that they improve the roof, but when you're looking at a space like this, there isn't much room for that extra block, and it didn't do much to improve the inside. So I've removed them so that you can walk around this entire area. I've added in this nice kitchen. I didn't do the kitchen floor because this is then the ceiling of the downstairs area, and that would look weird if there was suddenly the kitchen floor up there. So this is the farmer's hut. Okay, so as you might be able to tell, I have now skipped over a couple of buildings. There wasn't too much interesting stuff I could tell you about them. I sort of copied the templates I'd done before, cleaned them up, that sort of thing. This, however, is an interesting building. As you can see, it had this area around it, within the stone face that sort of got cut out. I didn't do this cutout, this was from the generation. So I decided to make this house extend into the surrounding area. So as you'll see, we've got these nice walls that we've got here with the spikes on top. I've given it polished diorite and cut diorite to give it a nice clean look to it instead of just the standard diorite. And inside I've given it this wonderful purple look. So we've got the shoe rack, we've then got the hanging space for your items. Got this cool purple kitchen floor with a purple kitchen. So these are the other counters I was talking about. Now these also allow me to put a cutting board down with a knife. We've got the fridge with a picture on it. I can't remember how I got the picture on it, but I did. And we've got also a pet bed here because I actually managed to find them. I didn't bother going back to the old ones, pushing them in. I went with dark oak here so it actually stood out against the walls. It was getting a little bit washed out, and there was no nice purple decoration to put into them. This bookcase has had many different versions to try and make it look sort of natural. It went across the whole wall, but that didn't look right. I then had them going right up to the ceiling, but it didn't look right. So I've kind of stuck with this. It's not perfect, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's the best of all the options I did. So going outside, I've made this into a vineyard. So that's where the purple from the inside came from. I'm not a big fan of doors that have got the holes in them, but this I stuck with because the purple doors didn't have many options. So out here, I chose the grapes for the vineyard because I went with purple inside. I hadn't done purple so far. And under here, as you'll see, there will be water. So this is stone slabs, that's what water is. Unfortunately, the flat diorite does not have a slab version, so the water will be directly underneath stone slabs, or directly underneath the building. That's where the water for these come from. And yes, it wasn't quite perfect with where I've put everything here, but I do really like this building in the way that it's cut into the cliff face with this wonderful vineyard that you don't see coming. And yes, I do know that vineyards in real life would not survive in snow. This area constantly has that sort of snow effect, even though I try to remove it every single time. So that is the vineyard house. Okay, so the final thing that I did after doing the vineyard house, I then realised that when I got to the end of the buildings here, that we had ended up being relatively close to the start of the map. Or, sorry, the start of the map of this town. So I added in this like highway at the end because I had a dead end over in this corner and a dead end over here. So I connected them up. As I said at the beginning, I hate leaving dead ends. So now the entire place connects to each other. And yeah, I think I've explained pretty much everything now about this village. If you want to come and visit this village, if you're part of the Hell Incorporated Discord server, come join the Hell Incorporated Minecraft server, and you can come visit this place. It isn't quite connected up to the London Underground yet, but we do have, as you can see down here, we have a waystone. So if you've got enough experience, you can then teleport over here, have a look, wander around, and I hope you come and visit someday. Thank you for watching, and please talk to me in the comments.